welcome to the Trews Gay. Good day. Okay, is it okay to be gay in Australia? That's what I'm trying to say. Now, some of those words rhymed, and that's half the journey to truth done. Let's see about the gay marriage debate in Australia. Can you be gay anywhere? Can you be married anywhere? We'll work it out. This is some truths.
Same-sex marriage. Bruce, what do you think Bill Shorten's actually achieved today by introducing this private members bill now?
Well, he's made it absolutely clear that Labor is on the side of giving a conscience vote. I
don't want to be racist against Australia. Hello, Australians. But for me, I like the way their news even seems a bit more. Okay, Bruce, what the hell are we going to do about same-sex marriage? I mean, gays, does it matter? Everything, it's like a country made out of Essex.
Graham, do you agree with that?
No, I think this is one of the most insensitive cons I have seen in politics.
Bloody hell. He must have lived a sheltered life. There's insensitive cons going on in politics all the time. Now, we know Australian people are forward-thinking, liberal, radical, cool people, but they're politicians. They're like politicians everywhere. Well, I suppose the leader of the opposition seems to be on the side of gay marriage, but this person, a former politician, has got some fascinating views on gay marriage.
The trigger was a vote in Ireland. You know, I love the Irish, and half the Parliament's full of Irishmen, but, you know, these are people who can't grow potatoes.
Ooh, bit insensitive there. Casual reference to the potato famine, where Britain forcibly starved the people of Ireland. Just casually throw that into a debate about homosexuality and gay marriage. Well, gay marriage. Let's start by digging out the fucking Irish. They've starved to death, so should we trust them? Hold on a minute, mate, stay focused.
They've got a mutant lawn weed as their national symbol.
Oh, the shamrock. Fucking hell, it's lucky he's Australian and not English. That's a really heavy weight of laying to the Irish there.
And they can't verbalise the difference between a tree and the number 3.
They can't say 3 or tree. Oscar Wilde, what was he like, the fucking pansy? I mean, it's a country for puffs, shamrocks, frees, trees. Oh, what is this? Like, sometimes I think the Australians are joking, like that Minister Jacoby Pipkin, the guy that didn't want Johnny Depp's dogs bought over. You sort of think, are you a character? Is this actually Barry Humphries? God, hi! Sort of mad, elaborate piece of character comedy. Is your whole parliamentary system some sort of bizarre theatre of character comics? Oh no, absolutely none of us are real. I came up with the character of Tony Abbott one night while drunk, vomiting shrimps into a barbie.
You don't think the electorate's ready?
No, I don't think the electorate is ready.
Parts of the electorate are ready. How do you arrive at that position, though, with all the polls?
Look, you run around Queensland, run around the bush, New South Wales, run around most of Western Australia, run around Tasmania.
Bloody long run. Run around, it's a massive country. I've run around Australia, run around the bush, run around Tasmania. You must have a gorgeous ass. Shame can't do a gay marriage.
You look at the national polls. The national polls.
But this is going to be divisive.
Divisive? Are you reading that off your head? It's going to be divisive. What is this?
And half the Labor Party's not ready.
The Liberal Party will agree to a conscience vote on this?
Well, no, a conscience vote is a matter of life and death.
Oh, hang on. Like, obviously, being discriminated against on the basis of your sexuality is harmful to mental health. A young Australian who identifies as gay is 6 times more likely to consider taking their own life. So a kind of a chauvinistic and intolerant climate towards sexual identity can obviously be damaging to people's mental health. A debate is precisely what should be happening, obviously, as immediately preceding full equality.
You know, whether or not Penny Wong gets married is not a matter of life and death for her. It's not. And the minute you start allowing conscience votes on everything,
shouldn't all votes be conscience votes? I don't think I'll be using my conscience on this one. I'm going to do this one from my elbow.
Building Parliament House on this location was a conscience vote in the Parliament. That's not life and death.
Was that?
Just rubbish.
News programme say, what? What's that? No, it should be happening. Now, you're out of order, mate. I'll smack you in the mouth. Australian, I don't be rude about your country, particularly as I'm coming there on a tour very soon, but your news programmes seem to be conducted by drunks.
Maybe no better than me.
The whole thing is just absolute nonsense, isn't it, really?
And actually, there is someone called Bruce. I mean, what is this? I don't think you should be allowed. Gays, the public's already. You're out of order, Bruce! That's the most Australian thing I've ever seen.
There's a lot of people in the Labor Party are not going to swallow this.
Well, they might have to swallow it. on their honeymoon night. That's the kind of joke you can expect from me, old Russ, on the True World Order 2. I'm coming to Australia. I'm going to be in Perth, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne. I'm coming there in October. Look in the description box. The description box? I'm not looking in the description box. People aren't ready to look in the description box. It's a terrifying idea. Careful in that description box. Go in there, click on the link. You can. Here is the link. Look, there it is. But if you want to click directly on it and come and see me on True World Order 2 in October in Australia, you can. Thank you, Australians. Do have a debate on homosexuality. Do come and see me. Get gay married. Why shouldn't everyone have access to the misery of marriage? We all should. That's some true news. Subscribe here.
Nose is a tool that is abused to fool you and to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the nose. If the nose was true, I want some trews. Let's have some trews.